Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative in the United States of America. And I wanted to come on really quickly to share with you the tips for Campaign 11 2018, as we'll all be starting Campaign 11 next week. Some of you may have already started promoting it to your customers, depending on when you want to put in your orders. That's one thing that I need to actually get a little bit better about myself, because I've been trying to put in my orders during the first weekend. And so, but anyway, but Campaign 11, as you can tell, is a jewelry campaign. And we do have a lot of really pretty pieces in this campaign. And if you follow John Pierre Bon Jovi, and I'm probably butchering his last name, but John Pierre, and his group is called the Beauty Business Experience. If you follow him, every campaign he goes live and shares the products with you. And the jewelry pieces this time, the brochures, the what's new, it doesn't do it justice at all. So if you see any kind of pieces that you are interested in, I definitely recommend purchasing those pieces and sharing them with your customers, particularly by wearing them around yourself. And Avon even says that. They say to share it, wear it, and sell it. And that really is going to be one of your primary ways to sell the jewelry, is to demo it and show people. And sometimes, even if you're not wearing it yourself, we do have, and it may still be in the business tools, we do have where you can get like the jewelry forms and things too. So that is always an option as well. And the other thing is, this is where not just wearing it around out in person can take and come in the picture, but if you're wearing earrings or a necklace or both or a set or whatever, you can take a picture and post it on your social media. And even if you just said, I really love this new jewelry that I got, or you might say, I really love this new jewelry that I got from Avon. You wouldn't necessarily have to post your link with it, although if you did on your business page, it would probably be okay to post the link. On your personal page, I'll post stuff like that where I don't necessarily post the link, because then people will go, oh, that's really pretty or whatever. And from there, you can, continue the conversation and see if you can close the sale. Or you may even have somebody that comments on it and says, can I get a pair or whatever. So, and what they have done with Campaign 11 is not only is it new jewelry, but they've come out with several collections based on the colors. So they have the teal collection, they have the purple collection. Well, it says violet, but purple. They have the blue collection, they have the green collection. And so you can kind of play off on, like Avon says here, start the conversation by asking, what's your favorite color? And so you can kind of start out by asking your customer what their favorite color is, or potential customer, and then like you could say, well, check out, these red jewelry, or if they're wearing a red shirt or something like that, you could point them to the jewelry and say that it would be a really great way to accessorize whatever their outfit is. And so that is always an option, of course. And so definitely, demoing, wearing, sharing, and, the books, it looks pretty good in the books, but in person, it really looks nice. And I'm talking, I just saw it on a live video, but these pieces are definitely very, very pretty. And same thing with our Mark collection, which some of these pieces are already on back order because of the representatives ordering them, but you can demo and wear it around and take your social media pictures and those kind of things for the fashion too. And that's pretty much Campaign 11. And then of course you have your A box that you can recommend for people to try out new stuff. And particularly your people that already have $40 orders. Or I know Lisa Wilbur was saying, like, she'll tell somebody if they're at $37, hey, you're only $3 away from being able to get the A box for $10. And so you can do something like that too. That's a good way to build your sales. But definitely Campaign 11 is lots of very pretty jewelry. If you watch the April sales meeting for Avon, they gave you some ideas as well. And so if you did not catch that April sales meeting, the replay should be in the Avon U replay area. It's under the resources is where it would be that you can find that replay. And if you, what you need to do is make sure that you are registering for the monthly sales meetings, even if you cannot attend them live, because Avon will email you the replay link. And actually, the past couple of sales meetings that Avon did, that evening, like they'd go live at 1 p.m. Eastern, or they have been, but that evening, I was able to go and click on the link that was to take you to the live presentation, and the replay was there. So you should be able to watch the replay as early as that evening, even though Avon technically tells you the replay will be available on Avon U on Friday. Well, it's, you know, it's usually available that evening, that Tuesday evening. And if you just click the link like you're going to the live webinar, but it redirects you to the replay. But that's if you are registered. I don't know about if you're not registered. It probably doesn't work if you're not registered. But anyway, and they gave us in that well, in that replay, but in that meeting, there was a document that was for bingo, and it was like you go out and you find somebody wearing a red shirt, or you find, you know, those kind of things. And so it was kind of a fun activity that you can do as you're out and about to try to share some of the new stuff with potential customers. And so that's always an option too. And so definitely our jewelry, like I said, it's very nice quality. You know, make sure that you are sharing it with your customers and potential customers. And it's really just about, you know, complimenting. I know other representatives have said in the past, if somebody's wearing some really pretty earrings, you know, you can just be like, hey, I really love your earrings. Where did you get them? Or you might say, hey, I really love your earrings. Are they Avon? Even if you know there's no way that they're Avon. Or you might say, hey, I really love your earrings. Avon had some very similar recently, and you know, are they Avon or something like that? And so, but that compliment, you know, you're saying you really love their earrings, and then that gives you the opportunity to try to spin it to Avon. And you know, you can, even if it's just, I really love your earrings. Do you buy a lot of jewelry? You know, and then you could kind of spin it to, are you aware that Avon has jewelry? You know, those kind of things. And then, you know, and it could be that they go, oh yeah, I have a lot of Avon jewelry or whatever. And you kind of just have to take the cue from the people. But a lot of times opening that door with the compliment is a good way to get that door open, and have that be an opportunity to share the brochure with them and let them know that we do have some really nice jewelry that's reasonably priced. And even though it is inexpensive, it is very nice quality. And that, you know, and just let them know too, if they are looking for something that's more on the real side, we do have sterling silver, we do have stainless steel, and now we do have the gold plated jewelry too. So, you know, you can kind of, even though all of the pieces that are new in this book are the costume jewelry, you can also point them to the fact that we do have sterling silver, gold plated, and stainless steel. And let them know that there's some stuff for the men too, particularly along the stainless steel and sterling silver lines, although I think most of the men's stuff is stainless steel. But anyway, so just a little bit of tidbits on tips for campaign 11. You know, you may look at that and go, oh, it's just a little bit more jewelry. I don't know how well I'm going to do this campaign, but it can turn into more, particularly if you make an effort to talk about the jewelry with your customers, demo it. I know in the fall, I sold a couple of pieces of jewelry because I was wearing it, and my customer saw me wearing it, and she wanted it because she really liked how it looked on me. So that definitely does work. And that was her, you know, just complimenting me on what I was wearing and deciding to buy it. But you also too sometimes might have it be, like I said, if you compliment them, and you could, you know, always land a sale that way too. Really, it's just about getting out of your comfort zone and just approaching people and talking to people and sharing it, you know. Like they said, share it and then wear it and sell it. And, you know, if you don't have a lot of money to invest, I would say maybe just get one piece that you can go around and show people. Because then it's just one piece that maybe you invested $7 into it. And you know, you're going around showing people, and even if you sell one of it, you're pretty much going to make the $7 back. So, but I will say too, that the jewelry in this particular brochure is actually at 40% off for everyone. And then for President's Club people, it's 50% off. So that's pretty much unheard of that they're going to do it for like that for us this time, but they are. And the other thing to point out too is that in the brochure, your customers can buy two and get one 50% off. So particularly if they're looking at these collections, you know, let them know, hey, if you buy two of them, you can get the third for 50% off. So that's a good idea too. And that's going to pretty much be Campaign 11 in a nutshell. Stay tuned to this page. Probably in a couple weeks, I'll be doing the Campaign 12 video a little bit closer to Campaign 12. Now that we're all on flexible ordering, it's kind of nice to be able, you know, you still want to have people have time to plan ahead, but it's also nice to be able to be together and that kind of thing. But anyway, so again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for watching the replay, wherever you're watching the replay. And look out for my Campaign 12 video in the next couple weeks. And I do hope that my tips are beneficial to you and that kind of thing. So anyway, I will see everybody next time. And I hope everybody has, well, I'll say has a good night, but has a good day, night, whichever time of day that you're watching this. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch the replay and follow. And feel free to share with your teams and, you know, that kind of thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everybody later. Bye, guys. Thanks again.